legend you. Steady moving cause it's necessary, necessary. Got me moving like I'm legendary, legendary. I beat my chest like I be King Kong. 66, ding dong. Roll that dice, in talk.
My name is Bolanle Lateefat, Honorable representing Yewa State Constituency at the Ogun State House of Assembly. You've done wonderfully. Working with His Excellency Governor Adeola has been a very, very wonderful one. And as a legislator, we've been doing our job as expected of us. And as a representative of my own constituency, I've been doing well. I've tried my best in passing some laws that will benefit my people, my community. And talking of this issue of projects, as a legislator, we have to pass law and make sure the law is being executed. But to give back to our community, we cannot say because we are legislators, we will not give back to our community. I've done some things in my area. Like in the first year, I did empowerment for people like 600 people coming from different wards. You know, I have 10 wards in my local government, in my constituency, and we pick from each ward, like 18 from each ward. And the empowerment was cash empowerment, not material. Solar lights in the market, like Saidel market, Ilaro, at Wode, Sabo market, even to Owo in the Feko Wajo, Yewa Mata in Ilaro here, Okuta, Idogo area, to mention few. I think that is part of what is expected of me as a legislator. Well, before going to election time, I want to commend His Excellency Governor Adeola for being a wonderful governor. Because for the past, let me say for the past 12 years now, Yewa, we've not had any dividends of democracy. But Governor Adeola coming into the government, he has done it very well for us. Like let me mention Owode Road, which has been neglected for good 8 years. Come to Ilaro, from Ilaro to Owode, you see the performance there. And going around the town, not in Yewa South alone, you see yellow roof. That is the work of the governor. He has been touching every constituency, not leaving anyone aside. So I want to thank him for that. And he promised to do more for us at the West here. Now to the election period. Already we are in an election mode. We've been preparing for this for the past 6 months. Now we are getting closer to the National Assembly presidency. We just have like 21 or 22 days to go. And to the governorship and assembly election, we have like 30 something days. I believe the election will come and go, and it's going to be peaceful. So we are preparing, we are well prepared now. As for me, I am well prepared, and I can say APC members are well prepared for the election. We are not thinking of rigging the election. We've been campaigning for our people to vote the party because we've done well and have some things to show for our people. Concerning the election, I only like to appeal to the electorate to be more peaceful, and to our younger ones, they should not be used as tool, as devil tool. And I want to advise all parents to caution their children that during the election, they should be cautioned. And after the election, everybody cast your vote, go back to your house. Don't be used as talk. No politician use his or her own child as thug. So I don't expect any parent to allow his or her child to be used as thug during the election. I want to advise our youth to be well behaved during the election, so that we can have a very peaceful election. Talking of second term, during the first time, you can ask or investigate. If you go to the House of Assembly, not only the House of Assembly, Rep, Senate, you just be newcomer. For the first year, you are learning. The second year, you are learning. Coming towards the end of the second year, you know what you are there for. So going for the first time and you were not allowed to go for the second time, just waste of time. So I want to say and promise my people that during my second time, they will even enjoy the dividends of democracy more than the first time, because I made sure I bring so many things back into the community for my people to enjoy. So I promise my people that they should be patient with me, and during the second time it will be better than the first time. I just want to ask this. As a politician, I've been in this job for a while now. I am not new in the politics because I've contested so many elections, which not that I lose, but due to the elders' advice, I may be asked to step down, do this, and I don't look at leaders' face. I always take to their advice. So I want to tell my people, advise my followers and those younger ones coming behind us, that they should be patient. They should follow the elders and the leaders' advice. And as a politician, I've done, I think, not 100% well, but I can say I've done my own best, my own little I can do. So I want to tell my people that I will continue representing them, whether I am still in the office or anytime I leave the office, they will still have me there for them. I got into politics that was 1993 to start with. In the first place, I contested for councillorship 1996, which I was asked to step down. I did. 1998, I contested for the House of Assembly. The leader said I should step down again, which I did. Going forward, during 1999, I was given supervisory councillor for health, which I served under the regime of OGHA as the governor, and Bolanle Lateefat as the chairman, Yewa local government then. During my own time at the local government, I can boldly tell you I did well. I did well on appointment, even better than the one I am holding now, because I can tell you the difference between the executive and the legislators. There are so many differences between the two, because that supervisory councillor was an appointment, which this one is an elective. To let you know, elective is more hard to control our people than having the appointment. And after that one, I continue with my party. I've been in Progressive for life. I now contested again year 2011. I was not given for the chairmanship. I was not given the slot. I relaxed. Coming 2016 again, I contested. I was not given the post. That doesn't mean I have to go back and still move forward, because I know when the time comes, it will be given to me. it was 2019 I decided to run for the post of House of Assembly, which we have some issue between our former governor, Governor Mosu, and the present governor, which make the party to be divided into two, which I run under APM. But I can tell you, immediately I got to the house, I see that things are not working as expected. I just have to defect back to APC, because it's not my wish to leave APC before, but for some reasons that me I cannot control them, I have to run under another party. And you know, by that time people are asking me, can you win this election? I say they will not look at the party, it's me that people will look at. So I thank God for making it for me, because I won the election with a very large margin, not 1 or 2. You know, I won the election with 6,000 plus then, which I think this time around it will even more better than that. So I got back to APC immediately after 3 months to the assembly, and I'll be enjoying myself with my party, because going to APM, I see that that is not where I belong until I come back to APC, and I thank God they took me back as their own. I can tell you, we have some that are from a wealthy family, but they just decided to go for runs. They call it runs. I used to see some people, I say, look at this, and this one is from a better home and doing this. So for them, those girls having young going to young pregnancy, my advice for them is to come back to their senses. Live on what you have. Don't go after men, because nowadays we have those boys that entice them with this money. They call them Yahoo boys, and immediately those guys see them riding on a very big vehicle. They think that is life. I think that is what prompts some of our girls running into a young pregnancy nowadays. But I want to advance that it's even more better for them to stay, face their studies. If you are studying, face your studies. If you are learning as an artisan, it's better to face the job, so that their future will be more better than even getting pregnancy at a younger age. Well, after this second time, by the special grace of God, which I know I am already there, I've won the election. Yes, because before you can say you've won the election, I have a leader, Baba Oshoba, will tell you, sit down, calculate from Ward 1, your unit, what you get during the election, which I've done. I sat down, I look at my area, look at the unit, look at the ward, and even my people feelings towards me. That is why I said I've won the election. After this election, after the 4 year I'm going to use again at the assembly, I am not going to quit politics. I am going to be in politics. I may not contest again, but I will be in politics for better things to come. Well, my advice to my people of Yewa South State Constituency is that we should vote the party on ground, which is APC. Now, for Yewa people, even for Ogun West people, I want to advise. I'm not saying Yewa person will not become governor, but this time around, this is not the good time for us to come out to say we want to be governor. The cloud is not clear. The cloud is not clear. We have some governors that have done it 8 years, and that of that will not be exceptional. he's going to go for the second time and he's going to win the election. After that, let Yewa people come out to become governor. So I want to advise my people, we are not doing well. We've not been enjoying the dividends of democracy in Yewa area. Why should we continue like that? Why should we continue? We go for election and we are losing the election. Those that won the election will not look at us very well. They will not have this feeling for us that after all, we voted for your man. What do you expect from us now? So I am advising that let's follow the right path. I am not saying the person that comes out for a governorship cannot win, but this time. The cloud is not clear. Yewa people cannot make governor. Our own vote, only Yewa vote cannot make us governor. We have people from Ijebu, we have people from Abeokuta, yes, and some area that are going to vote. Looking at the area now, go around the town, go to Ijebu, go to Abeokuta, you see what is happening there. It's like Ogun State has become one party system, and we are counting on the votes. We are counting on the votes, which I know by the time people vote, the person that is contesting under APC is going to win the election. There is no doubt of that. My relationship with my people at the State House of Assembly is very, very much cordial. They love me, they like me, all my other colleagues, they are my people. Go to the house or even outside the house, ask anybody. Iya Laru, Iyawo Ijebu. They call me Iya Laru. Some people will call Iyawo Ijebu. That is the Ijebu people. They call me their Iyawo, and they take good care of me. Being in their midst, I enjoy myself. I free my mind. I talk to them. I can ask for anything I like, which they will do for me. So the relationship is cordial with the speaker. I want to thank the right honorable Uluomo. It has been good to everybody. Even the first time we entered the House of Assembly, he took us as his own. One, we are one. We always tell you, you are here. This place, if you have any other thing in your mind, put it at the gate. Immediately you enter this house, we are one. We are one family, not minding the party. You may come from PDP, APC, APM, but immediately you enter the house, we are one. You don't talk about the party there unless you want to joke. That is. I have not lacked anything in my matrimonial house. I always take care of my children. Even they are not with me. I don't have any one of them with me, but I make sure I call them 3 days, three days. Even the one outside the country, those ones I call them. We chat, we do video calls, and I have not lacked in any responsibility to my husband. We've been living together as brother and sister. I do go to kitchen. I cook for my husband. I do wash everything. The honorable member doesn't take me from doing my job in the house. My husband has been a very supported person. He has given me anything. He will even tell me, mommy, please don't stress yourself. I will take anything I see. I will eat whatever is in the house, because you've been out since talking, and you say you want to go to the kitchen. I will say, let me go to the kitchen.
I beat my chest like I be King Kong. 66 ding.
I will thank you, man, for giving us the audience.
Well, I want to thank you too for taking part of your time to come to me for the interview. I say thank you to both of you. God bless you.
And you steady moving cause it's necessary. Got me moving like I'm legendary.